Hi Cancer, welcome or welcome back to our channel. I'm doing your weekly messages for next week. So we'll get straight into it. First card you got is Soulmate. So the book says, you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you have towards them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. So you could be in the midst of a soulmate at the moment, or maybe someone's going into your life that's a soulmate that's here to teach you something or stay in your life forever. We'll see what happens. So there's a strong feeling when you get this card. Sorry, this is the North Node, step out of your comfort zone. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you are headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the thing that scares you within reason. This card is about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you asked about. It's urging you today to do something different with your life and your direction, to take action. So are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you find the courage to make the leap, there is a good chance that you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? I know I'm headed in the right direction. You're headed for something which feels like destiny. You need to face the fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet and you've got this. Okay, and then Bobcat Spirit. So it says life is a mystery, and this card says the bobcat moves furtively, sorry, excuse me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, and mysteriously. But when Bobcat Spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat asks you to trust the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat Spirit helps you to know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and the revelations that come to you, yet know that understanding may not come to you as you would like it to. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you through your voice of inner knowing, will guide you now, and accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of Bobcat Spirit is a sign that you are being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual certainty. So basically there's a situation that you're in right now that maybe you don't know what the reason or what the purpose for this is. Maybe you're going to find the purpose, but it's kind of just trusting the situation. Know that when you're meant to know the reasons behind things, they will be revealed to you. Get out of your comfort zone, like you're not meant for here, like keep going type of thing. Leave something from your past behind, and then possibly there's soulmates involved in this situation. Whether you're going towards a soulmate, leaving a soulmate behind, something's happening there with the soulmate. So let's see. What does Cancer need to know? What are the messages? And what's coming in for Cancer? So we have the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the Devil, Capricorn energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the 2 of Swords, we have the 2 of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the 9 of Wands, we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, Cancer. Bottom of the deck, things that you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows, is that there's been, I feel like you're tired, you've put a lot of work into something, and you are at this place where you've kind of been hurt, you have been, bratted and bruised, The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You know, you've been through it, and you're also now at this point where you're kind of like putting your guard up. You're trying to protect yourself in some way, maybe even being possibly a bit defensive in some way. But it's kind of saying that you need to kind of persevere through this, and keep going, because what's coming to you is ultimate happiness, possibly to do with the relationship or your family in some way, but it's happiness not just for you but people around you as well. This is like, you know, that happily ever after type of energy. And the Eight of Cups is basically about you needing to leave something and walk away from something, you know, step out of your comfort zone in order to do this, to go and find this happiness, because you are going towards your purpose. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords as your main focus. So your main focus could be about literally running away from something, about leaving some situation behind and going very quickly towards something new or something else. There could be some sort of harsh words involved here. Usually the Knight of Swords, I would classify this as someone rushing in type of thing. But because of the Knight of Swords, of this, the way that he's running away onto, you know, the motorbike with the crow, it's kind of like, get out of the situation now. So I feel like you're thinking about getting out of some sort of situation and leaving something out of here. Eight of Cups is also walking away from somewhere. It's like saying step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're kind of scared to leave the situation. Maybe there's some sort of kind of overthinking that's going on. You are a lot in your head, because I do see a lot of swords in this reading. So, you know, you could be in your head about it, like overthinking something, not seeing the truth clearly, and what's keeping you stuck where you are right now is literally just your mindset or the way you're thinking. The Devil here is about things needing to be let go of, you needing to break out of this kind of unhealthy habit or this unhealthy cycle or something like that. It could be a toxic person altogether, or it could just be like traits like codependency that you need to like break out of, or it could be addictions or overindulgences or obsessions. Maybe you're obsessive thinking in some way. It could be even like alcohol or drugs, like whatever it is, you need to kind of get out of the situation, leave basically. Two of Swords, I do feel like you're indecisive with the decision. I feel like the decision is about, you know, getting out of this, whatever this energy is, or breaking out of it. Doesn't mean that you have to leave people behind. Could be. Doesn't mean you have to leave the person behind, but it does mean that there is something that needs to get broken here. Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision but feeling very indecisive. So I feel like you need to kind of go within and meditate on this decision to be able to make it. I feel like you also don't see, you know, you don't see the future with these decisions. Like, you're like, if I go down that path, I don't know what happens. If I stay here, likely I know what happens type of thing. But it's like, if you don't see what happens, it's fine. Like, you need to trust the situation. Like, life is a mystery with that bobcat spirit. So just kind of go within when it comes to that decision. And then the Ace of Cups, there is a new beginning here for you. Something that has the potential to become this Ten of Cups, something that is like has the potential to be very loving, very nurturing, has the potential to bring a lot of fulfillment and happiness into your life. Could be a new person, like a romantic person offering you some sort of love here. Otherwise, it could be that there's a renewal of love with you and your person. Otherwise, it's just an opportunity that could, like I said, bring you a lot of happiness and joy. Five of Pentacles. I feel like you might be having some sort of like financial difficulties at this time. It could also be a situation where you feel like abandoned or like left out in the cold in some way, rejected. But you're having a very negative mindset surrounding this. It could have to do with work, but it could also just have to do with your finances or feeling a certain type of way. 10 of Pentacles, in your relationships and your connections, there is a lot of stability. There's a lot of happiness there. It's kind of like, you know, equal give and take, and well, it doesn't really, 10 of Pentacles doesn't mean equal give and take, but I'm just intuitively feeling that. That there is, you know, there's a lot of stability here with the person that you're with. You can rely on them type of thing. And you're happy. You know, you could be married to this person or in a long-term committed relationship with them. Otherwise, that's on the table. Maybe you're building that in some way. And then the Ace of Swords here is about, it's in your thoughts, but also the Ace of Swords is about, like, you know, getting a breakthrough in your thoughts or some sort of clarity. So there could be a breakthrough in the situation, and or a breakthrough in your own mindset, seeing things from a fresh perspective, and then kind of going on a new journey with the Ace of Swords there, getting clarity on something. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So again, another decision card here. This is about you with one of your goals or your decisions or your destiny or something like that, something you desire. You're kind of weighing the pros and cons of a situation. You could feel like you're doing a lot at the moment, like you need to kind of have a bit of a break or a rest in some way, like juggling too many things at the same time. But this is also about just needing to kind of weigh the pros and cons of a situation to make a decision. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers for you, Cancer. Okay, so what is the Knight of Swords? We have the World. Okay, so there's definitely the end of a cycle here, like you're leaving something behind. You're going to start a new beginning and you're doing it very quickly. The new beginning will be very fulfilling. You'll be emotionally stable and emotionally mature in this situation. It could be that, you know, there's a new loving, very loving situation coming your way type of thing, but you have to close out a cycle first. Okay, so what is the Five of Pentacles? We have the Tower. So it could be that something unexpectedly happens that makes you feel like very upset or abandoned or negative or something like that, or has, like I said, some sort of unexpected expenses maybe that come in that make you feel like you're struggling financially. The Hermit is about, you know, maybe spending some time alone, doing things at home if you're struggling financially, like not going out, isolating yourself in some way. But the Hermit is also a need for healing as well. So maybe you do need to heal like a negative mindset of yours, or some sort of abandonment issues or rejection issues or something like that. Because like you need to like let go of your ego in order to heal this in some way. So what is the Ten of Pentacles? Okay, so we got the Four of Cups and we got the Five of Cups, which also flipped over. So 4 to the 5, at least there's a bit of progression there, but I do feel like, okay, firstly at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Wands. So maybe there's been some sort of conflict with you and your person, someone that you're in a committed relationship with or married to or something like that. But there's been some sort of, or where like that was on the table, right? There's been some sort of conflict or fight between the two of you, a very big disagreement in some way, where one of you is left feeling kind of like dissatisfied with the situation and being like, well, like I've been focusing so much on X, Y, and Z that like I haven't been able to give enough attention to this, and the other person is feeling, like I said, like rejected, abandoned, sad, left out in the cold. It's kind of very similar to that Five of Pentacles energy, except the Five of Cups is more focused on, again, like the cups that are spilled, like the bad things that have happened, or focused on the past, something that they can't kind of fix now, right? So what's the Ace of Swords? We have the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords, I would say, are the two most fast moving knights in the deck. And the knights are always about movement, so there definitely could be clarity on some sort of movement, possibly traveling, or you're getting a breakthrough with the situation with someone that you're dealing with, someone who is very kind of like passionate and driven and let's go forward and go do this and go get it, and like very exciting energy, but also could be, you know, very non-committal. This is Sagittarius energy, but also could be Aries and Leo. You know, someone who's not very committed on something, but there could be a breakthrough when it comes to this person. Maybe changing it into this Ten of Pentacles. So it could be that like there is some sort of breakthrough that happens between the two of you that changes someone who is a bit of a, you know, not I wouldn't say a lot of tarot readers say that this is a playboy, But I don't think it's that. I think it's just more like a fear of commitment. Someone with a fear of commitment coming in with a committed type of energy, and then I did see the Six of Cups underneath that, which is maybe someone from your past. So what's the Two of Pentacles? We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so your decision at the moment is kind of like got to do with your finances. I feel like maybe about not spending, about holding back in some way, but it could also be about holding on to some sort of issues from the past or people from the past that you're needing to kind of let go of. But this is the Four of Pentacles is about holding on in some way, like holding on to your finances, saving for a big purchase, you know, like that type of energy. So it could be that the decision is whether you should hold back or maybe spend in some way. And then we have the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So the Hanged Man is about feeling stuck in the situation. Like I did say, you felt indecisive, and I do feel like it's the same decision here, or it could be two separate decisions actually that you're dealing with. But the Hanged Man is about feeling stuck in the situation and needing to look at things from a different perspective in order to get out of this like holding back energy. Let's see, what's the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups, we have the Sun. So there's definitely some sort of new beginning that's coming into you that is going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy with the Ace of Cups and the Sun. Very positive energy. You could be getting clarity on something of this offer, this new beginning, and maybe that's why you have to make some sort of decision with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. So I do feel like there is a decision needing to be made here, but it's like the decision is kind of like, why wouldn't you go with this new path type of thing, or this new situation, because it is definitely bringing you a lot of happiness and joy, maybe bringing you to your purpose. Okay, let's move on to the love part of the reading, which this could be, you know, all about love, or it could just be about something else, but this is specifically about love now. So how does Cancer feel about their person for this week? Chasing, pursuit, toxicity and resilience. So you could feel like, you know, like you constantly have to chase for their attention at the moment. This would usually be the runner, but that's also the runner. So maybe it's like this is the runner, this is the chaser, because the Knight of Wands is like, you know, looking towards there, but maybe you just feel like you're chasing for their attention, you're chasing, you know, you've become a chaser all of a sudden, whereas you haven't been like this before. And then we have possibilities, free-spirited, adventure and risks. So it could be maybe that you see the possibility with this person of what there could be between the two of you, and that's why you are trying to pursue this person in some way, because you're like, but look at what we possibly could be with that soulmate's energy. What is, okay, so I was going to say, what's their feelings for you? We have longing, craving, aching and wanting. So this person definitely wants you, but I feel like their ego is getting in the way in some way. So they could be a very stubborn or arrogant person, but like they want you, but it's like, I'm not going to show you that because I'm letting my pride get in the way. What's the outcome for these two for this week? We have trapped, stuck, tied down and captive. So maybe it's this Eight of Swords energy, you know, this Nine of Wands, needing to walk away, the Eight of Cups, there's that a lot of energy surrounding that. And then we have lusting, forbidden, non-committal and sexual energy, which I did say that the Knight of Wands is non-committal. Maybe you feel trapped in this situation because you're like, I've got a lot of feelings for this person and they're kind of, you know, off doing whatever. But I do just feel like you actually, most of you would be in a like committed relationship, or there's commitment on the table here for the two of you. And maybe someone views that as like being stuck or tied down. Like if you're in a relationship, you tie down in some way. And then they're like, oh, but then I'm forbidden to not to do anything else with anyone else. And maybe they don't even want that, but they're like, but then what happens if, you know, like maybe they're just fearing commitment in some way, which is maybe making you feel abandoned, possibly. Okay, so let's see for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So maybe you just need to be honest with each other about what you are feeling at this moment, about your emotions, about your thoughts. Okay, we have attraction. You attract romantic love fully by enjoying this you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you could just need to kind of focus on your, you know, your day-to-day life at the moment, and do the things that you enjoy, the things that bring you happiness. And what else for Cancer? We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We have soulmate there and soulmate there. It's very clear. But then we do have at the bottom unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So maybe that's how like one of you guys are feeling at the moment, that there's not enough love between the two of you, or not enough attraction to keep this going on like a let's get married type of basis. Let's see what's messages from your person, because it did say in the soulmate card, like this could be someone who's your forever, or could be someone who's just here for a short time, but like your soul signed a contract with them. Okay, so this is usually for people in separation, but what would their person say? I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, and then what else? We have, I wonder if you are happy without me. And anything else? We have, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Bottom of the deck, I want you. So there's definitely attraction there. The devil is also like this attachment of attraction, like someone needing to let that go in some way, but there's a strong attraction there. So Cancer, that is what I have for you. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel way more than you know, and I really, really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.